Guys, we're at the first hole at Peebles Golf Club, 196 yards, par 3, and we're going to talk about how to play a par 3, how to approach a par 3. So this is very tricky. There's a lot of, obviously the balcony of the clubhouse is there. It's the first shot of the game, almost 200 yards to go, out of bounds left, bunkers left, bunker right, trouble at the back. Lots of fairway before the green. So we're going to have a little chat in this video. I'm going to go inside and get some diagrams on the go and talk about how to approach a par 3. So you need to try and make it as achievable and as simple as possible for no matter what level of golfer you are. So we'll go inside, get some graphics out, have a little bit of look at this first hole. We'll use this as an example and see how we can make it achievable for everyone to be able to play the first hole at Peebles Golf Club or a par 3 in general. So this approach that we take here, you can adopt on any par 3. Let's go inside and have a little look, see what we can do. So we're on the par 3, first hole at Peebles, and this was relevant for any par 3. So I've got 196 yards, I've got 5 holes here, bunker, 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 green. So it's very hard, as I mentioned earlier on, the first tee at Peebles or any par 3, if it's a first hole, balconies there's people there, it's quite a pressure cooker, it's hard to play your best shot when you're under that sort of pressure. So we need to look at the par 3 in a different way that allows us to make it a lot more achievable. So I'm standing on this first hole, it's 196 yards, and if I was to take the green out of play altogether, not think about the green, and ask myself, could I miss, this is a fairway, could I miss the fairway? Could I hit a shot here? Could I hit a shot here? Could I miss the fairway? I reckon 100% of the time I could miss the fairway. Okay, so there's confidence in there. I can miss the fairway 100% of the time. So that's a positive. I then think, okay, if I can miss the fairway 100% of the time, can I hit the fairway? So the green's no longer relevant. Okay, so can I hit the fairway? So, I mean, I could take a wedge and land it in the front of the fairway. I could land up here, I could take longer club. I reckon, percentage-wise, me hitting the first fairway or any fairway on a par 3, I could probably do about 98% of the time. So I would take a club relevant to that. So this is 196 yards, this is 196, but I mean, if I hit it here, if I hit it 60 yards, I'm 98% sure I can hit this section of the fairway. Okay, so there we go. So I can hit the fairway. So let's split the fairway up. So if I put the fairway into thirds, let's just go here. So a middle third. I have a right hand third. And I have a left hand third of the fairway. Bear with me here. So now, 98% of me says I can hit the fairway anywhere. The green's still out of play, forget the green. Can I hit the blue section of the fairway? So can I hit the middle of the fairway? Okay, same shot as that one, 60 yards, a little bit further. Can I hit the middle of the fairway? Probably can. We're splitting a fairway and a par 3 up. I can probably hit that 90% of the time. Again, I can use a short club to get there, so it's not about the green or about getting close to the green just now, it's about trying to get on that line of where we want to go. So yeah, 90% of the time I can hit myself in this blue strip. So I can now, when I'm on the tee, I can visualise the blue strip down the middle of the fairway, the middle third, which is where I want to be. Let's do this again. So, middle third of the fairway. You can see that. So now I'm confident 90% of the time I can hit my ball into this section. Okay. So what do I have to do to be able to hit the green? So if I'm 90% sure I can land my ball in here and I've visualised that shot, in order to play the par 3 and I've visualised this graphic on the hole that I'm playing, all I have to think about now is, yes, I can miss the fairway, yes, I can hit the fairway, yes, I can hit the middle of the fairway. Can I hit a ball past the middle of the fairway? Can I hit a ball past the middle of the fairway? That's my objective. So I can visualise the graphic, the blue section, and I'm trying to get my ball past that. Okay? So when we get on the golf course, we've got this blue section, end of the blue section, there. So I'm standing on this first tee here, I'm looking down the fairway, I can see the blue section, I can visualise the graphic there, and I'm going to take a nuff club, so I've got 196 yards, so I'm going to take my, whatever that is, 5 iron, 4 iron, a nuff club to carry over the blue section, and then from there we're on the green. So every par 3 is very similar. If you can get past the fairway, you'll be on the green. It's pretty logical really, but it's visualising, it's making getting past the fairway achievable. So by doing this, by missing the fairway, instills confidence. By being able to hit a fairway, even more confidence. If I can hit the middle of the fairway, a very, very wide, a third width of the fairway, blue strip down there, visualise that graphic, becomes much easier to hit. We're all of a sudden out of bounds, we didn't even mention out of bounds because we've been focusing on this middle strip. We've not even mentioned bunkers because we're focused on the middle strip. Again, now I'm trying to hit the middle strip, which I can, which is achievable, and then eventually the middle strip, the end part of it, my blue graphic, my blue box is what I want to hit the ball over in order to hit the green on any par 3. Give that a try. It's a different way to look at it. Instead of standing there thinking I must reach this green, the chances of me hitting this green are very, very slim, but the chances of me getting past the blue section, much more achievable. I'm Steve Johnson, my YouTube channel is Steve Johnson PGA, also on Twitter at SJohnsonPGA, and you can catch me here on Facebook at Peebles Pro Shop.